The Problem with a Beautiful City. Author Breanna Cunningham. Read by Rick Charles. Chapter 1. Fern, Emerald. The problem with a beautiful city is that it always attracts the worst people, the poor, the lost, and the hopeless, all drawn by the allure of success and the wealth of feelings. The man glanced at me as he spoke, his eyes taking in the chunky emeralds repeatedly. Take those rough, feathered folks from Augur's Twin. Pity what happened to their planet, but their moving here is only going to make the problem worse. Can't start feeding those people enough so quickly, poor souls. He waited expectantly as I ignored him. What was I supposed to do or say? Sighing exaggeratedly, he flew off, leaping off in a true four-corner jump. I squatted on the meager ledge. It was just wide enough to follow roost specifications without being actually inviting. Down under, tiny people walked under a sky turning the red of dawn, even as a not-so-distant part was still the purple-black of night. It made for an interesting reflection on the sea, and when I looked at it, I could see why there were so many paintings of it. Sliding my eyes away, I looked to my right instead. West Cote was as imposing as always, round, open spiral that wound itself all the way up. It almost seemed like a finger poking a cloud in the sky. I could imagine Mother making a quip here, the arrogance of youth or something similar. Flaring my wings brought such a strong wave of her scent that I almost flinched. I glared at the emeralds that formed the lower points of the diamond-topped kite. The gemstones, embedded on the inside of my left wing, were more of a formality now than an actual heraldry. I took off towards West Cote, swooping down through the sky, well that opened up the school. I smiled in relief when I spotted the heavy traffic moving through the school. Assembly was over. A tortuous, winding staircase coiled around the well. It was merely a flat strip of metal planted over with grass, but it served as the only walking path, intersecting with balconies. Nobody ever used it. Why walk when you have wings? Even the skies were crowded at this time, and I was forced to push through large crowds heading upwards. The ground floor was just as crowded, but that was a good thing. I scanned the classroom plaques. 72B. Perfect. Ducking in was uncomfortable even with my wings folded. From there on, it was mostly habit. Lift the board, push the loose brick, walk through.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?